When I was 16, I had a brain aneurysm and I had a 5% chance to live. Now, 2 years later, my wish is to help stroke victims walk again. After I found out that I had been given a Make-A-Wish, I decided I wanted to bring an exoskeleton to OSF because it's something that I learned they could really use, and they have patients in OSF rehab like Kyle Wood, who had a brain stem bleed, and he's fine mentally. You know, cognitive function's solid, but I mean, he's 19 years old and he can't get up and walk.
They didn't think he was going to make it. We had called family in, and it was just a waiting game to see if he would recover, what functions he would gain back. He never regained his balance, so his legs are strong, his core is strong, but he doesn't have the balance to walk.
We would like to have an exoskeleton for our patients here at St. Francis to help maximize their recovery after a stroke. The exoskeleton will allow us to provide them a safe opportunity to get lots of steps in and control all the joints at the leg so that they can return to a more normal walking pattern.
Therapists do a great job, and you know, he's able to do a little bit with the walker, but certainly doesn't have the correct form for his body to remember how to adjust and balance. I definitely think an exoskeleton would be amazing for him to get up and walk across the room without anyone holding on to him.
If you have a stroke and you can't walk, the exoskeleton is like a bionic pair of legs, and you can step in them and you can walk today.
We need an exoskeleton here in Peoria because we are a destination stroke center. We are receiving patients from a 2-hour radius who are recovering from severe strokes. This piece of equipment will allow us to rehab them as aggressively and safely as possible for maximum functional recovery.
A glimmer of hope that, that Kyle would have access to equipment like that that could really change his life and help him walk again.